हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू सर्विसेज क्लासेस। मेरा नाम अश्विता है और आज की क्लास में हम लोग इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ बैंकिंग पर्सनल सिलेक्शन दैट इज IBPS RRB एंट्रेंस एग्जामिनेशन के बारे में डिटेल्स में डिस्कशन करेंगे। एंड वी आर ऑल्सो गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट द 2022 नोटिफिकेशन फॉर दिस एग्जामिनेशन कि कब कंडक्ट होने वाला है, कैसे आप लोग प्रिपरेशन लेंगे, कैसा सिलेबस है, कैसा एग्जाम पैटर्न है, एलिजिबिलिटी क्या है, इन सभी के बारे में आज की क्लास में हम डिस्कशन करेंगे। तो चलिए क्लास को स्टार्ट करते हैं। IBPS RRB recruitment for the year 2022 is expected to fill over 10,000 plus vacancies next year. So, if you really want to get into any of these vacancies, do start your preparation right from now. And for that, you really need a better mentor and a better coach. And हम services classes में वो mentor, वो coach आपको provide करेंगे। हम यहाँ पे सभी competitive examinations के लिए और सभी entrance examinations के लिए preparation करवाते हैं, coaching provide करते हैं, and we provide live classes, regular classes, online, offline classes. And if you want to get into the doubt clearing classes session, you can do that also. If you want live classes, there is that provision also. If you want to go for the crash course facilities, you will get that provision also. There's scholarship facilities also. We provide a special access to all the enrolled candidates, that is the 24/7 portal access to our recorded lectures to all the enrolled candidates. So that you can view those lectures as many times as possible, and whenever you want you can view those lectures. So to get all the benefits, do check the description box below and contact us. You can clear any doubt you have in your mind by calling us, and then you can enroll yourselves. And if you want to know more about our classes, you can check the other videos of our channel, or you can also visit Services Classes website. So let's come back to the discussion of this examination once again. Now, depending on the eligibility and interest of each candidate, they can apply for either Group A officers, that is Scale 1, Scale 2 and Scale 3 officers, or they can also apply for Group B office assistant, that is multi-purpose. IBPS RRB application forms are expected to be released online at the beginning of June 2022 on the official website of IBPS. And ये जो IBPS RRB examination है, ये divide किया गया है दो भाग में। एक है preliminary examination, दूसरा है mains examination. And selection of the candidates will be made based on their performance in the prelims, mains as well as in the final interview. तो IBPS RRB का जो रिक्रूटमेंट है वो होता है दोनों लेवल में, जैसे कि मैंने डिस्कशन किए हैं कि ग्रुप ए ऑफिसर और ग्रुप बी ऑफिसर। तो ग्रुप ए के अंदर कौन से पोस्ट्स होता है? स्केल 1 के अंदर आप लोगों को असिस्टेंट मैनेजर का पोस्ट मिल रहा है, स्केल 2 के अंदर आप लोगों को मैनेजर का पोस्ट मिल रहा है, स्केल 3 के अंदर आप लोगों को सीनियर मैनेजर का पोस्ट मिल रहा है। And for the office assistants under group B, there's multi-purpose office assistant posts. Candidates with a graduate degree in any relevant field can apply for this RRB recruitment examination for the year 2022. ये एग्जामिनेशन साल में एक ही बार कंडक्ट होता है एंड इसका एप्लीकेशन प्रोसेस ऑनलाइन है, मोड ऑफ एग्जामिनेशन भी ऑनलाइन है। नाउ एग्जाम का ड्यूरेशन फॉर प्रीलिम्स होगा 45 मिनट्स एंड मेंस एग्जामिनेशन के लिए 2 आवर्स। Now, language of the examination can be like in various forms, that is, it can be in English, Hindi, Telugu, Assamese, Gujarati, Urdu, Kannada, Konkani, Malayalam, Marathi, Manipuri, Odia, Tamil, Telugu, Bengali, Punjabi. So, all candidates can apply. All over India, candidates be prepared to give this examination. इसका official website है www.ibps.in. एंड यहाँ से ही आप लोगों को सभी लेटेस्ट इंफॉर्मेशन एंड लेटेस्ट सभी अपडेट्स आपको मिलेगा। IBPS RRB 2022 examination is expected to be held in August 2022 and तो इसके लिए तो आपको अभी से ही प्रिपरेशन स्टार्ट करना है। नाउ बिगिनिंग ऑफ IBPS RRB ऑनलाइन रजिस्ट्रेशन प्रोसेस इज इन June 2022. लास्ट डेट फॉर योर एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म सबमिशन इज इन द मंथ ऑफ July 2022. Your call letter or your admit card will be released by the IBPS RRB website. Now, your call letter release would be done for your pre-exam training for the officer scale post 1 in July 2022, and your pre-exam training for IBPS RRB officer scale 1 will end by July 2022. Admit card for the pre-exam training for the office assistant will be available by July 2022, and the pre-exam training for the office assistant will be done in August 2022. The admit card for IBPS RRB Prelims examination will be given to you by July 2022 for Officer Scale 1. For the office assistant, you are going to get it in August 2022. Now, IBPS RRB preliminary examination will be held in August 2022, and the result of this preliminary examination will be declared by the month of September, and the admit card for your mains examination will be given to you by September 2022. Mains examination will be held either in September 2022 or in October 2022, and the declaration of the result of this mains examination will be done by October 2022. A call letter for the interview will be released by November 2022, and interview would be conducted in the month of November. Provisional allotment will be given to the qualified candidate in January 2023. So it is almost taking 1 year for you to get the job permanently. Now we are going to talk about the eligibility criteria. Like आपको कुछ eligibility criteria fulfill करना है before applying to this examination. That is, you should be a citizen of India, or you can be a subject of Nepal, or you can be a subject of Bhutan, or you also can be a Tibetan refugee who came over to India before 1st January 1962 with the intention of permanently settling in India, or you can also be a person of Indian origin who has migrated from Pakistan, Burma, or any other neighboring countries with the intention of permanently settling in India. Now there is eligibility criteria on the basis of your age also. Now for officer scale 3, आपका minimum age है 21 years and maximum age है 40 years. For officer scale 2, your minimum age is 21 years, maximum age is 32 years. For officer scale 1, your minimum age is 18 years, maximum age is 30 years. For office assistant, that is for the multi-purpose post, the minimum age will be 18 years and the maximum age would be 28 years. Now, educational qualification के हिसाब से आपका कैसा eligibility criteria होना चाहिए? If you are applying for the office assistant multi-purpose post, then you should be having a degree in any discipline. Proficiency in the local language is mandatory and knowledge of computer skills is required. Now, if you are applying for the officer scale 1, that is for the assistant manager post, then आपको किसी भी discipline में degree रखना है. And another important point is candidates who are having a degree in veterinary science, agricultural engineering, pisciculture, agriculture, horticulture, forestry, animal husbandry, agricultural marketing and cooperation, information technology, management, law, economics, accountancy will be given more preference. And also, you should be proficient in the local language and you should be having a knowledge of computer skills. If you are applying for the officer scale 2 general banking officer, then you need to have a degree in any discipline with a minimum of 50% marks. And candidates having a degree in horticulture, forestry, animal husbandry, veterinary science, agricultural engineering, pisciculture, banking, finance, marketing, agriculture, agricultural marketing and cooperation, information technology, management, law, economics, and accountancy will be given preference. If you are applying for the officer scale 2 specialist officers, that is the IT post, then you should be having a degree in either electronics, or you can have a degree in communication, or you also can have a degree in computer science or information technology, but with a minimum of 50% marks. Candidates having a certification in ASP, PHP, C++, Java, VB, VC, OCP, and other degrees will be given more preference. If you are applying for officer scale 2 specialist officers, that is the CA officers, then you should be a certified associate from Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, that is CA. If you are applying for the officer scale 2 specialist officers, LA, then you should be having a degree in law with a minimum of 50% marks. If you are applying for officer scale 2 specialist officers treasury manager, then you should be having a certified associate, that is CA, from Institute of Chartered Accountants of India or MBA in finance. If you are applying for officer scale 2 specialist officers marketing officer, then you should be having MBA in marketing. If you are applying for officer scale 2 specialist officers, that is the agricultural officer, then you should be having a degree in agriculture or horticulture or in dairy or in animal husbandry or in forestry, veterinary science, agricultural engineering, pisciculture. But in whatever subject you have, you should be having a minimum of 50% marks. If you want to apply for Officer Scale 3, then you should be having a degree in any discipline with a minimum of 50% marks. And candidates having degree or diploma in forestry or in animal husbandry or in veterinary science or in agricultural engineering, banking या फिर finance या फिर marketing, agriculture, horticulture, pisciculture, agricultural marketing or in information technology, management, law, economics and accountancy will be given much more preference. Next, we are going to discuss about the prelims exam pattern of IBPS RRB. Now, यहाँ पे दो sections होता है, reasoning का section and numerical ability का section. The reasoning section has 40 questions having 40 marks, and numerical ability section also has 40 questions with 40 marks. So total 80 questions with 80 marks. And you are going to get a time span of 45 minutes to complete this entire prelims stage. Now I'm going to discuss about the mains pattern for Office Assistant 2022 examination. Now here you have this reasoning section, general awareness section, numerical aptitude section, English or Hindi language section and computer knowledge section. Let us start with reasoning section. In the reasoning section, you will get 40 questions and 50 marks will be allotted to it. In the general awareness section, you will get 40 questions with 40 marks allotted to it. In the numerical ability section, you are going to get 40 questions with 50 marks allotted to it. In the English or Hindi language section, you are getting 40 questions with 40 marks to it. In the computer knowledge section, you are getting 40 questions with 20 marks in it. So total kitna hua? Total hua 200 questions having 200 marks. And you have to complete this entire paper within 2 hours. Next, we are going to discuss about IBPS RRB Mains Examination 2022 for Officer Scale 1. Now, the question pattern is exactly same as the one I have discussed right now. Now, for the Office Assistant also, the pattern to be followed is exactly the same as the pattern in the other officer scale examinations. Next, we are going to discuss about the syllabus of this examination. That is, let us talk about what we can get or what we can expect from the quantitative aptitude section, that is the numerical ability section. Here you can get questions from mensuration, profit and loss, ratio and proportion, percentage, permutation and combination, simple interest, probability and so on. In the general knowledge section, you can get questions from agriculture, current affairs, awards and honors, Indian economics, international economics, budget, sports, shares, finance. Next is the logical reasoning section, and you can expect questions from analogy, blood relations, coding, decoding, direction sense, figure series, odd one out, then puzzles, syllogism, sitting arrangement and so on. You can receive questions on these type of reasoning sections. Now from English language section, you can get questions based on comprehensions, closed test, fill in the blanks, idioms and phrases, synonyms and antonyms. Now there's another section known as the computer science section, and here you can get questions from computer history, then MS Office, number system, operating systems, software and hardware and so on. So if you really want to get good marks in this examination, and if you really want to qualify in this examination and go over to the posting, your desired posting, then you need a better mentor and a better coach. और हम सर्विसेज क्लासेस में वो mentor, वो coach आपको provide करेंगे. हम यहाँ पे solve study materials provide करते हैं. हमारे जो study materials है वो Amazon, Flipkart में आप लोगों को already मिल जाएगा. लेकिन अगर आप हमारे institution से लेना चाहते हैं, then you can contact us through the contact number provided in the description box below. You can call us and ask us about any entrance examination details, because here we teach for all kinds of competitive examinations and all kinds of entrance examinations. So do call us to know about any kind of examinations that you are preparing for. And moreover, we provide live classes, regular classes, online, offline classes, doubt clearing classes, crash course facilities, scholarship facilities. So in order to get all the benefits, do get yourselves enrolled in our classes. We also provide the recorded lectures access to the enrolled candidates, and those lectures can be visited 24/7 and innumerable times. So that was all about our classes and also about the IBPS entrance examination, which is going to be taking place next year, 2022. And that was the entire discussion for today's class. We are going to meet once again in our next classes.